I'm here with four-star quarterback commit to Kansas State, Avery Johnson. Avery, you had a pretty good game here tonight. You just explain what was working for you tonight.
Really, our thing was just kind of come out hot and put our foot on the gas and not let up. So I think we were 4 for 5 on drives in the first half, and we were running the ball pretty well and passing it pretty well. So that was kind of our game plan coming in, is to dominate, and I feel like the scoreboard kind of showed that tonight. But going into next week, we still have stuff we got to work on and get better at. So that's kind of going to be our game plan going into EMAW South.
You hit on a few deep balls. How exciting is that for you guys to be hitting on those early in the season here? Obviously, that requires a lot of connection.
For sure. I feel like these are some of the guys I've been playing with for a while now, so it's kind of starting to click early in the year, and hopefully that just translates to late in the year. But definitely those chunk plays and those explosive plays really help us and really help get the excitement up on the sideline. So we want to keep trying to hit those, but obviously we're just going to take what the defense gives us.
So I think you're a couple of weeks here into the season at this point. What areas of your game have you feel like you've really improved upon since last year?
Really, just my leadership, trying to get guys, everyone involved, and trying to just be as accurate as I can as a passer. I feel like a lot of times I hurt people with my legs last year, and a lot of these teams this year have trying to shut down the run game and give me the availability to pass on them. And I feel like our biggest thing is we want to have the run game and the pass game going for our guys so that we can be as dangerous as possible. So those are kind of some of the things I've been trying to work on as the season's gone.
Yeah, you talk about the run game there. I think you had 2 rushing touchdowns tonight. You had another one where you're scrambling towards the goal line. You just kind of pitch it over into the end zone. Just explain your confidence there when you're around the goal line and your vision and how well that helps you get in the end zone.
Really just my receivers I'm playing with, they've shown me in practice and in the games that I can go to them on a consistent basis. So I know if I put the ball in the air, then they're going to come down with it, and that's kind of the mindset I just have. Kind of get it in a spot where they can make a play on it and let them do the rest from there.
You've got a good amount of your season left, and obviously the playoffs, you guys have had a good start here. What areas of your game are you looking to really improve upon over the last few weeks of the season?
Really just consistency. I feel like in the games we get penalties and a bad ball here, wrong read here. I feel like I just want to be as consistent as possible, and I feel like it'll really help the team in the end. So consistency is one thing I try to get better at every day.
You've been committed to Kansas State for a while now. How do you feel about this class as it comes together? There's only a few more open spots, obviously.
Like I was talking about a little bit earlier, we have some skill spots we want to touch up on and just get some guys to commit, but I have no doubt that we're going to make that happen. I've been talking to a few guys and just trying to get them to jump on board, but there's still a lot of time left before this 23 cycle is over, and I feel like we're just going to try to keep building on what we have, but the group we have right now is incredible as well.
It's kind of a fun one here. Obviously the long hair with quarterbacks has become a little bit more popular thanks to Trevor Lawrence. You're doing it as well. Is this like a style thing that you're going to keep forever, or how are we rocking with the hair?
I'm going to try to. I've always had long hair. I grew up with it since kindergarten. It's kind of always been my thing, long blonde curly hair, and it used to be like super blonde, almost even bleached when I was really young. So it's kind of something people recognize me as, like the hair hanging out of my helmet, and when people see me in public, they recognize me for my hair. So I'm going to keep it for as long as I can.
You're never going bun, never going ponytail, you're just letting it flow?
I do go bun. A lot of times I wear bun to school sometimes. I work out in it. Just a lot of times if my hair's getting in my face, I'll go to the bun, but anytime I'd rather have it down. Sometimes it's just hard to work with.
Just letting it flow, letting the swag flow?
Yeah.
We appreciate your time here. Good luck the rest of the season, man.
Thank you.